Hi, my name is Amanda, and today I'm going to be showing you how to do a 5-minute makeup tutorial for class speech 1321 for Mr. Cornelius's class. I feel like sometimes makeup can feel like a big chore for me at times. I feel like I wake up and I don't want to put any makeup, so this is something that I do on an everyday basis, and it's just a quick, simple, easy look. So I've already started off with the base coat of my skin. I have moisturizer on right now. So once I have moisturizer, I always go in with foundation afterwards. Some people decide to do their eyebrows at times, but I don't feel like as if it just takes too much time for me to do my eyebrows. So I'm gonna go with a little bit of foundation, and I'm gonna go in with a damp beauty sponge, and I'm gonna go ahead and spread that all out through my skin. And while you're doing this, you're gonna wanna, I like to go in like almost a circular motion. I think it gives it a very natural look on the skin. It doesn't look as, your pores don't pop out as much. So that's what I usually do for my skin. Depending on your skin tone also, if you're oily or dry is what kind of foundation you're gonna go for. Because if you have an oily skin tone, I would recommend going for more of a matte. But if you're more dry, I would go for a dewy kind of foundation, because it's gonna give your skin a really good glow instead of something very ashy and dry. So once I've already spread that out, I go in with bronzer. So I'm going to be using this brand Hula Caramel, and we're going to be going in and bronzing in the cheekbones. So we're going to be going in from the top of the cheekbone down, and for the same side. It might look a little bad at the beginning, but all you have to do is just blend it out. And depending on your skin tone, of course, depends on the kind of shade that you want. I feel like sometimes you can have a orange skin tone and it looks a little bad when you have something like pink on there, because you'll look really, really, really red. So mine's a little bit of an ashy tone today. I'm going to be contouring my nose as well, but I do go in with a different separate brush. I go in with a smaller one. And I'm just going to be going across my nose bridge for that. And then it doesn't have to be perfect because we can always correct it. And then I'm going to be going in for my forehead. So it's almost like a 3 motion down here as well. And then we can always just blend that out with the beauty sponge. Now I'm going to be going in with some concealer, and I'm going to be using Fit Me, and I just put that underneath the eye and across the nose bridge, bottom right here, bottom of my lip, line right here, and some on the top of my forehead. And then again with a damp beauty sponge, we're gonna go a line up the nose and up towards the eye to kind of lift your eyes as well. That's up here as well. Now if you went a little harsh on your contour, you can always go in with that concealer and blend it out as well. Now that we have that done, the nose is my favorite part of the makeup tutorial, and we're gonna go and soften it up as much as we can. Now that that is done, I'm almost done with my look. We're halfway through, and I'm going to go in with some blush right here. Make myself look a little bit more alive on the bottom of the nose. And then some powder. So let me go ahead. I'm going to be using Airy Sponge powder for this. And I'm just going to go on the cross side of my nose, underneath my eye bags. More right here. Just anywhere you're oily, that's where you're gonna want to put the powder. And also to shape your face. So I like to go in right below my contour line. So for my favorite part, we're gonna be putting on eyelashes, and a lot of people have a hard time with eyelashes. But what you need to understand is that practice makes perfect, and you could be sitting there all night just practicing, and I promise you it will get easier. So I'm just gonna be putting black eyelash glue on my lashes right now. I'm gonna let them dry for a little bit. While that's sitting in, I can go ahead and pat my powder into my cheeks. And depending on the day, I'll put lipstick or chapstick on, but today is more of a natural look, so lipstick won't be put on, but it's whatever look you're going for. So now that that powder is on, I am pretty much done with my face and waiting on my eyelashes. Now the trick to this is getting it exactly on your lash line where you want it to be. So I've always put it right there and just let it fall for the rest of everything to just glue together. Now sometimes people use tweezers to help you out, but I've been putting eyelashes on for a long time, so it's not that hard for me. Going in with that second one. And your look is pretty much done. That's all I do for my everyday basic look. And I hope I taught you how to do your makeup in 5 minutes. Thank you.